Hi guys, and welcome back. So today I just wanted to talk about all of the blood work that I've had to get done in order to investigate my cause of infertility, and I thought I would share the knowledge today. And maybe if there's certain tests that you haven't gotten done, maybe you see this video and you realize, okay, I haven't gotten this done, let me ask my doctor. So just keep watching. So these are in no particular order. I had to write a whole list because it's a lot of blood work that I've had to get done. Disclaimer, obviously I'm not a doctor, but when you're going through infertility, you seriously feel like a doctor. Like, I have so much knowledge now that I'm just like, why didn't I become a doctor? So anyway, yeah, I thought I would just say that if there are any tests that I didn't mention that you think is important, definitely write them down below, because maybe it's something that I can definitely look into myself. Number one is to get your AMH checked. I got my AMH checked a year into trying to get pregnant. When they checked my AMH, it came back at a 6. So my fertility doctor at the time said that there are certain studies or certain clinics categorize your AMH different. So some doctors would consider an AMH 5 or higher is considered PCOS, but then there are some that consider 7 or higher PCOS. And I'm right in the middle. I'm at a 6. So till this day, I'm still in the possible PCOS, but they can't fully diagnose me. I'm thinking I might have like a mild case of PCOS. That's polycystic ovarian syndrome, because I do get my periods every month, and I know that women who have PCOS don't get their periods every month. So that's why they can't fully, categorize me as that. And then like all of my other blood work that they've done, it's come back normal. So yeah, what I was getting to with that is that if your AMH, say it's super high and it's possible PCOS, then your gynecologist can probably get you started on like Clomid or letrozole, start off small rather than, give it the whole year as they make you do, which I understand why they do that, because I mean, you don't want to jump into fertility treatments when you're 6 months in, and then, it took you a little bit longer to get pregnant. But it's still good to at least get all of these tests out of the way instead of waiting the whole year and then get tested and then figure out, because I feel like when trying to get pregnant, every month is such a crucial month that when something gets canceled or you have to wait, till after your cycle to get certain hormones checked, it's hard, it sucks. So since my AMH came back at a 6, they said just possible PCOS at this point. A complete metabolic panel, or CMP. And that consists of a lot. Maybe that's what makes the list longer, but that consists of your glucose, urea, nitrogen, creatine, EGFR, and there are 2 types. And then your sodium, potassium, chloride, carbon dioxide, calcium, protein, albumin, globulin, alkaline, AST and ALT, and those were just abbreviated like that, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. That consists of your complete metabolic panel. Also, your prolactin levels is something that you want to get checked out too. Your FSH is your follicle stimulating hormone, your hormone that helps release the egg. And your LH is your luteinizing hormone, and that shows when you're ovulating. A lot of articles that I came across usually shows that women ovulate on day 14, and that's not always the case with everyone. So to know your luteinizing hormone is, you know, to know whether you're ovulating either early or later on in your cycle, but that's always good to, you know, get that checked out. And see, for example, say that's literally the only cause of your infertility. If you can get this checked way earlier, you can literally save yourself so much time. So also get your thyroid checked. I've seen other women on YouTube who were suffering from infertility just because their thyroid was imbalanced. So that's always something to get checked. And an HSG test is hysterosalpingography. I can never say it right, so I just say HSG. What that does is they insert a liquid dye through your fallopian tubes to make sure that your tubes are not blocked, because again, that can also be a cause of infertility. And I've come across like success stories, and it showed how women, after getting their HSG test done, they get pregnant, because what it does is sometimes there's like a little bit of residue in the tubes, and when the dye goes through, it kind of flushes it all out, and some women even get pregnant afterwards. So, and there's this other test, I believe it's a hysteroscopy if I'm not wrong, but it's just to check if there's any polyps in your uterus, and I got that done at the fertility clinic as well. If you can get all of these tests done with your doctor, that'll also save you a lot of time, because for example, with me, my insurance doesn't cover infertility. So when I started going to the fertility clinic, they actually would have to send me back to my gynecologist to then make an appointment to then get those tests done so that the insurance can cover it. And it's just, it sucks because it feels like it takes forever. Like with my HSG test, it took like 3 months to get the approval from the insurance. I'm not sure if maybe it was just my insurance that I had at the moment that sucked. It probably was, but yeah. All of these tests, it's definitely good to get them done with your doctor so that your insurance can cover it all. Yeah. So I hope that you found this useful. If there are any tests that I did not mention, please let me know. That way I can get tested for that too, because everything that I mentioned, I did already go through all the testing. So that'll definitely help me out if you guys let me know. And I hope that you are all doing good during this weird, crazy time. We're just still chilling at home. And yeah, let's hope for an amazing summer. I'm excited for the summer. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And once again, I am not a doctor, but I figured you can find this information useful and maybe, you know, take it upon yourself to go get these tests done. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye.